It's been 2 years and 25,000 miles since we purchased this 22 Corolla, and here's how it hold up after 2 years and 25,000 miles. Also, after 2 people learn how to drive in it. Yes. The car is not fast enough to march on freeway sometimes safely. That's like one of my major concern about this car. But at the same time, it makes up with the noise, the drama, the emotions. Even though this is just a Corolla, it's still a fun car. Sometimes it's not even about what car it is. I have a my mom has an SUV as her daily driver, and then she let me pick between this car and the Honda CR-V hybrid. I prefer this car because it have more drama, more raw excitement. That engine noise is like what makes the car special, and that small chassis, and then the handling characteristics of the small car. Overall, I think they should make the small cars fun again. It's about cornering a lot of times. Sometimes corners like this makes a car alive. Oh my god. It's a raw connection. It's an engine noise. It's a small chassis that's then planted in the corner that makes the cars connected. And I only have 2 issues with this car. It's the battery issues, which was part of my fault because I was listening to radio when the car stopped and I can't let go of it, so that's the behavior issue for me. And then another thing is the rear light bulb going out. I don't know why the reverse light go out, and then I showed it to my dad, and then he was like, knock knock, and then the light bulb just came back on. That's kind of surprising. Now let's talk about the wear and tear items. I think the car have become increasingly louder by time because, well, the engine ages, and then it's supposed to be because the wear and tear, and then the MPGs I'm getting over the lifetime of this car is 28 miles per gallon because for the first 2 years of this car, my mom only drive it in city and not highway. And now I'm driving it, I'm getting 33 on mixed city and highway driving. Also, another thing I like is like, this is a hot take, okay? Not everyone agrees on this. It's a CVT because let's say I'm currently going 45 miles per hour, and then if I just let go of the gas, the RPMs are like barely 1,500 RPM. So it's like quiet, like the engine's off. And then out. Other than that, the car is really good, and then no major complaints. The cost of ownership over 3 years in terms of maintenance and service have been under $100 because Toyota includes a 2-year Toyota Care service. So here comes the question about the conclusion. Would I get this car again with my own heart and money if I have a chance? The answer is absolutely yes. The amount of fun memories this car offered. Also JVIN, which means I won't have any concern with the build qualities because the only other 2 options are Mazda 3 and Subaru Impreza. For Mazda, it's too expensive and it doesn't have as good driver assistant features. For Subaru, the powertrain I want is out of my budget, and it's also all-wheel drive, which I don't need. I wouldn't get a Honda again. Let's be honest. Objectively, Hondas are good, but their build quality is pretty crappy. I'm talking from the experience. Literally, I bought a Honda about a month ago, a brand spanking new one, and it have the trim peeling off of its door. So pretty much that's it. Thank you for watching. And I'll get that car if my parents let me, and if they let me spend my own money on a car that